In a city with this much to offer, it pays to do your research. Welcome to MojoTravels, and today we're presenting you with our traveler's guide to exploring Toronto. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to MojoTravels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're highlighting some of the most interesting, vibrant, and exciting areas, parks, neighborhoods, and streets to help you get the most out of your time in the Six. The Entertainment District. Bordered by Queen Street, Spadina Avenue, and King Street, and stretching down to the harborfront, Toronto's Entertainment District comes exactly as advertised. There's fun to be had for the whole family throughout the day. You can catch the Blue Jays at the Rogers Centre or visit Ripley's Aquarium of Canada. You'll also find Canada's Walk of Fame and the CN Tower. Then, come nighttime, the fun continues with a more distinctly adult spin, as the area's wide array of nightclubs come to life. St. Lawrence Market. Are you a foodie who likes to fit in as many tasty bites of food into your trip in as little time as possible? Then this is the place for you. Back in 2012, National Geographic dubbed this large and historic public space the single best food market in the entire world. Though the global culinary scene means that it has some serious competition these days, St. Lawrence Market remains a must-visit. It has changed locations over the years, but this market has been around in one form or another dating all the way back to 1803. Bagels, seafood, pea meal or Canadian bacon, and all manner of international dishes can be found here. And that's without mentioning the fresh produce, specialty goods, meats, and cheeses available at the various stands. The Distillery District. This historic, pedestrian-only area of town is the perfect place to go walk off some of that food you no doubt overindulged in while visiting the market. An idyllic place for a stroll. Morning, noon, or night, the Distillery District is characterized first and foremost by the beautiful Victorian architecture, which helped earn the neighborhood its status as a National Historic Site of Canada in 1988. True to its name, it was once home to the Gooderham and Worts Distillery. Nowadays, the beautiful buildings are full of shops, galleries, cafes, and restaurants. It hosts a market on Sundays and the city's much-celebrated Christmas market, High Park. This massive green space occupies a whopping 400 acres of Toronto real estate on the western side of the city's waterfront. One full third of it remains undeveloped and left in a natural state, making High Park a true oasis of calm within the city where people can go to get away from it all. On the more developed side, you'll find numerous playgrounds, walking paths, structures, and gardens, as well as Grenadier Pond, a nature center, the High Park Zoo, and the historic Colborne Lodge. If you can, be sure to visit in springtime when the Japanese cherry trees are blossoming. The Toronto Islands. When you've got limited time in the city, leaving the mainland can sometimes seem like a bit of a hassle. But if you've got an extra morning or afternoon to spare, you really should take the trip to the Toronto Islands. It's only a short 13-minute ferry ride, and when you arrive, you will immediately understand the appeal. Collectively referred to as Island Park, or simply the island, this grouping of 15 islands is connected via bridges and paths, making it a cyclist and nature lover's paradise. You can easily walk from one end to the other, stopping at the beaches and picnic spots along the way. You can even rent kayaks. One of the nicest things about Toronto Island, it offers an incredible view of the city skyline. Graffiti Alley. Regardless of your stance on graffiti, you can't help but appreciate the talent on display in this city. One of the best places to see a showcase of local artwork is Toronto's aptly named Graffiti Alley. Located in the Fashion District, at first glance this unconventional attraction looks like any other backstreet. Dumpsters, recycling bins, and the service doors to various businesses. But take a walk down this alleyway between Spadina and Portland East, and you will be blown away. Of course, this is just your starting point. You should be on the lookout for impressive murals and street art all across the city. Kensington Market. A destination that requires little introduction, this neighborhood in downtown Toronto is among the city's most popular with visitors and locals alike. Multicultural and a vibrant hub, there's something for everyone here. It's not a market in the traditional sense, but rather a motley assortment of businesses, shops, restaurants, bars, and cafes owned by people who love what they do and do it their own way. No matter how many times you visit, you'll always find something new, from the perfect pastry shop to a charming little vintage store. Kensington Market, in the eyes of many, is the cultural heart of Toronto. Queen Street West. Among the most famous streets in the entire city, this is a shopper's delight. Here, you'll find many of the world's best and most popular major retailers, at pretty much all price points. Of course, you don't get to be one of the city's most popular streets by being a one-trick pony. As you walk its length, Queen Street West slowly but surely delivers on all fronts. Bars, restaurants, pastry shops, live music venues, home decor, specialty, and vintage clothing stores. Day or night, if you want it, chances are that Queen Street West has got it. The Scarborough Bluffs. It might be a bit more out of the way than most places on our list today, but that's part of its appeal. Scarborough Bluffs offers something unique for your time in Toronto. Bordering the incredibly multicultural Scarborough section of Toronto, the Bluffs run along the eastern portion of the city's waterfront and encompass 9 different parks, including Bluffers Park, where you'll even find a beach. The unexpectedly majestic escarpment certainly makes the area a must-visit for photographers. Stretching over 9 miles long, the Bluffs are among the city's most underappreciated gems. Chinatown. Most major cities in North America have a Chinatown, and if you've seen a fair number of them, you'll know that they are not all created equal. Toronto's is simply a cut above. Home to a wide variety of Chinese, as well as Vietnamese, Thai, and Japanese restaurants and businesses, there is some truly incredible and authentic, not to mention diverse food to be sampled here. What immediately becomes clear when you set foot on these stretches of Dundas Street West or Spadina Avenue is that there's a very strong sense of community and cultural identity. Trinity Bellwoods Park. Conveniently located in Toronto's West End, Trinity Bellwoods Park is where locals go to celebrate good weather. On weekends, or all summer long for that matter, this roughly 36-acre park becomes a hub of activity. Sun worshippers sprawl on the grass, dogs chase balls, friends play frisbee, slackline, and have picnics together, while perfect strangers come together to dance to the rhythm of the drums. In short, it's summer paradise in the city. So when you need a little break from all that shopping and eating while navigating the crowded Toronto streets, take a little break at Trinity Bellwoods Park. Ossington Strip. Many of Toronto's little neighborhoods, both official and unofficial, have their own unique identities. Subdivided as such, the city becomes just a little bit easier to understand and explore. Our next example? Ossington Avenue, also known as the Ossington Strip. Found within the aforementioned Greater Trinity Bellwoods area, the Ossington Strip is made up of trendy little boutique shops. You'll be hard-pressed to find any big-name chains here. Looking for a one-of-a-kind garment? That perfect statement piece, be it a hat, bag, or basket for your bicycle, Ossington is the place. And amazing food? Same deal. Ossington is on trend. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MojoTravels. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.